Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome back to my channel. It's Marta here. Welcome, everyone. Please feel invited for this video of testing and painting, trying out brand new products from Little Birdie. I have some absolutely gorgeous colors here, and those are brand new paints, acrylic paints, multi-surface paints that we will try it out and test it out, see the colors, consistency and all. What else we have here? Waxes. 4 colors are old, 4 colors are new, but I don't think I have shown you the actual waxes from Little Birdie before, so we will try them out as well. And another totally new product, it's the wood stain. I'm really looking forward to testing them out. 6 different colors, 2 different sets. Wow, quite excited to be honest. I didn't test and try out the brand new products for ages. Oh, one more thing I have here on the side. If any of you is looking for art resin, here it is. They also have brand new art resin, new products, so check them out. Some of you may have seen before beautiful paints from Little Birdie, but those were all of these absolutely gorgeous, so chalk paints that I totally love. But as you can see, beautiful pastel colors, very bright, yeah, lovely. Like, I mean, I've tested them, tried them. I even have a video that I never posted, but of course I will, probably closer to Christmas. Absolutely stunning selection of color. And what do we have here? Much darker selection of colors, but what's interesting is that those colors, to me, they're not like a typical set of, you know, general basic colors that we will get: blue, green, yellow, white, red, you know. No, not at all. We have some teal, we have some pink, we have some gorgeous blue, pink and like lime. I mean, seriously, we have to test them out. I think we probably will be able, let's actually open it up without any chit chats. I think we will be able to actually create a gorgeous color palettes. I think and I would hope that we would try out today a little bit of art journaling with actually acrylics. I hope. I'm recently very much into color. I'm going to show you a sneak peek of the projects that I've done recently with the different acrylics. Here is the cafe card that probably you could see it on my Instagram by the time you're watching today's video. Yes, it's definitely there. Another one project, these were for the channel members. Absolutely gorgeous. So I think we're going to jump in with something along these lines. So collaging a little bit, and also this beautiful art journaling page that I love, also for members, for all the levels. If you fancy joining to check this tutorial, link is below as always. So I'm thinking acrylics, I'm thinking color, I'm thinking collage, doodling, everything, anything goes, I hope. Of course, before any project, I think it would be so lovely, fantastic to check out those colors, check those products, especially those are brand new. Obviously, links are in the description box if you wish to check them out. If you never heard about Little Birdie, which is hard to believe, but if you didn't, I'm gonna put them like that so it's easier for you to see the colors. But if you didn't see it by any chance, didn't hear about them, check them out because they are very much well known for the absolutely stunning, gorgeous paper flowers. The selection there is huge. Mixed media range is fabulous, and I advise you to get my absolute forever favorite transparent clear gesso. It's a must-have. I absolutely love it for collage, for all my decoupage journals. I love it. So what do we have here? Wow, I have to check, I mean, if, yes, we're gonna have to open it up. I'm gonna open all of these. Usually it's a little bit of a trouble and messy mess, so I'm gonna open them all up off camera and come back to you whenever I will be able to have them all open and we test them on the paper. And let's see those. Wow, wood stain. Perfect for chipboard work, I hope. Maybe not for today project. We're gonna decide which paint, which product we're gonna go for, but I hope to test those out. That's what I feel for today. We shall see. Certainly, I'm so excited to check these. You know, I used to do a little bit of gardening, and these kind of remind me of gardening when you have a very much normal wood and you kind of actually not glaze it, like you stain it with wood stain. So I think this is a really exciting product, to be honest. If you're into wood, if you really love like a natural effect, I think you would love that. We're gonna check that out because there's like 6 colors. 6 colors of coloring the wood. I think it's very exciting. So let me open those paints and I'll be right back to you. And also, these are new. I have this on the back. So these are 4 new colors. These are previous. So these are previous colors and these are 4 new colors. I did test them out and I love it. I have tried it out and wow. I have played with this one and this one as well. I absolutely love them. Of course, I'll show it to you everything. So let me have a little bit of a pause and I'll be right back to you. I have last paint to open and also take away this bit from underneath it. I have to say I usually would like rip off this like really well. This time I have been like squeezing my piece to just make a hole. I didn't take my time long enough, but from looking at this tissue I think the color scheme is super pretty. So hopefully this will be really nice. Let's close them. I'm gonna just take out all these underneath it, all these things, because otherwise the paint won't go. So we need this to be going probably all of them, right? There we go. I'll be right back to you. Give me 1 second. I'm ready. I hope you are too. I have all my bottles opened up, all my sets. So let's check them out. I have very interesting actually paper pad. I'll leave you a link as well for that, because what I love about it is, well, I have all of these in a singular pad, but this pad is different. It has all the different colors and textures of paper in one pad. So we have black, we have creamy, crafty gray, white with some texture. We have denim and some more white without texture. So quite an interesting paper pad, isn't it? Possibly I may surprise you if I'll show you that I have the same paper pad in version smaller. Then I have this one, which is like a very thick 250 grams thick paper as well, Multi-Technique Mixed Media. Then we have Multi-Technique's natural color as well. You've seen that before. I purchased this in my craft store here where I live, so I never knew that you can get it online until I found all of them on Amazon. So check my links below, please. And we have this gorgeous gray as well with the lovely, very thick, yet again 250 grams. Then we have a black one, which is not that thick. It's 200. No, it's 250 as well, but it does not feel like it. That's very strange. If I'll oh yeah, it doesn't feel like that whatsoever. Anyway, I have the big black, the big gray, the big natural color, and the big white. So I have to say I'm a little obsessed with this brand Paint On, as since I ever tried the natural one, which I'm pretty sure I do have it. Let me grab it. I have them for quite some time. There we go, $4.50. It was in my local store. I have used this one a lot, or for my some old doodles and doodles. And this one was not that much used. I've done some bit of art in here, but anyway, even now it looks a little bit different color because that's a few years back. This one is. How about the paper inside? No, it's actually. It's the same. It's the same. Just the color of the cover is different, which is normal. That's what happens. When you print things, these things just basically happen. Anyway, do I think you need all of these? No, not at all. But did I think I need them? No, I just felt I need to show it to you. To show it to you, explain it to you, I had to have them all, of course. So there's like 5 different types. The mix one, the white, the creamy, beigey, gray and black. So yeah, I just love them. I wanted to have them. I wanted to check them out. Why not? Question is, which one we're gonna jump in for now to start with? Is it the multi-texture one? That would be amazing to try it out, our waxes. Maybe that's what I should do, because it's gonna be texture. It's gonna be interesting maybe to see the waxes. So the 4 old colors, if you're not into testing out, which I believe some people are not, and that's perfectly fine, just skip to the next. But I think it would be lovely to have a peek, have a look. So these are the 4 old colors, which I'm gonna show you as well. I'm gonna swatch them as well. Will I swatch them in the vertical, horizontal? No, I'm gonna swatch them like this because. Okay. Hi, Emmy.
Hi.
Emily's going to school tomorrow. It's only what? 1 last week left? 2 weeks left. Ah, look at this gorgeous color. Shimmer, yes, shimmer, that's a good one. And I should grab the black one as well, which I'm gonna do, and jump in with it, with the black right away, so you can see it. Woohoo! How very nice. So as you can tell, it works both colors. It has pretty much the same look to me. Maybe this is more yellowish, I don't know. Anyway, I do like it. Do you know what I love the most about Little Birdie? I'll tell you.
It's under the black.
Oh, thanks, Emmy. You knew what I'm looking for. I love the most, well, there's few things I love, but one thing that comes to my mind is I love the fact that Little Birdie, basically it's affordable brand. Even those waxes are great, great little product that it will last you forever, and it's not costing you fortune. So here is your chance for all the mixed media. If you wish to have a little bit of a play with your mixed media texture, highlight and all, for black gesso, white gesso, this is a go-to product. You will absolutely love it, I have to say. Now the blue one, let's check it out. I certainly, look at this gorgeous, it's like emerald color. What's the name? Aqua Sheen. I certainly didn't play enough. I will, of course I will. You know that recently I have been kind of more into art journaling, flat, less of mixed media, but I started slowly missing it. So yeah, I'm thinking that it's time to do a little bit of mixed media. So in my own time, I surely will go back to it, because I feel a little bit hungry for it, and that's fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted, to feel a little need and hunger for it. I'm gonna move this a little bit like this so you can easily see, and I'm nearly run out of fingers. So this is the silver, which is very nice. I love the new colors a lot, I have to say. You will see. So these came out as first colors. Lovely basic selection, which is like we have a goldy one, we have a green one, and we have a silver blue additionally. So it's a lovely basic set. Obviously, the nicest is to have them all, but I'm sure that you have some other waxes, so maybe you are missing some colors, so check it out. And let's jump in for the 4 new colors. Let's have a look at them. Woohoo! Let's see this green next to green. I'm gonna clean my fingers first. Good night. Bye, Emmy. I'm back with another color. This one, it's like this tealish green, which is so beautiful. The name of this one, if you're wondering, Patina Glaze. I like that. Have a peek that actually those colors looks amazing on the black, I have to say. The real shimmer is there. It really stands out on the black, isn't it? So I think it's a gorgeous comparison to see them on both. But I love the shade of that. That's why I said I really, truly love the actual new color scheme. Let's see this one. It's like also grayish, bluish, a little different. Maybe, no, it's definitely more into green, but it feels quite similar to gray, isn't it, to the silver one? A little bit. It's certainly more greeny. What's the name? It's pewter. I have no idea what's that. It feels a little bit grayish, it's probably from a family of gray colors. So yeah, maybe not necessarily we need this shade, but this one, look at that. Wow, absolutely stunning. Love it. I could be a little bit more more precise here and not making this messy mess line. And let's check the last one, Icy Glaze. That's gonna be interesting. An interesting color. Oh, lovely. This one, it's like oopsie, something in between blue and gray and green. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. I certainly prefer this color over this blue. Well, all of these colors, the new shades, are definitely beautiful. Definitely my most favorite. So yeah, but it's your choice. You pick which is your absolutely favorite one. So what's gonna be next to test out? Maybe we're gonna test out the wood stains. I don't think they're gonna work well on black, so we're not gonna even be looking at it, but certainly we can try it out, wood stain with the brush, a little bit of a brush, and on the white. So let's have a peek, let's have a look. I have a brush here. The first set, and this one is Glow of Brown. Let's see. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I can actually open this up. That's perfectly fine. We can paint directly. Wow, look at this amazing product. Oh, this will last you forever, looks like it, because it's a ton. Oh, I need to clean it off. It's tons of pigment right away in it, I have to say. Do you know what? I will just have the tissue here ready because I didn't take the backing, but I won't be using it today, so that's okay. Let's have a peek. Oh, different shade of brown. I think one set is more brown than the other. This one is kind of going more into red, just a different shade of brown. And there's the honey maple. Let's have a look. Oh, this one will be more yellowy, I'd say. More yellowy. A little bit more yellowy. Let's try. Oh, lovely. I think I'm gonna be fan of the other set much more because I think it's a little bit difference in between them. We shall see. Well, certainly there's tealy color, so that's a lovely bonus. But then if you're into woody colors, you would love the actual set like that. Oh, beautiful. This for staining the chipboards, this for staining some wooden elements. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. It would be lovely to check it out, which we will, maybe not today, but we will check it out certainly on the actual gesso, how it is actually working on gesso. Now I need to wash off this properly, so we're not gonna have any sort of not so fair color combination. I think I do right now, so I'm gonna switch to a different brush that will show me the real color of this one. Exactly. Sorry, my brush was dirty. Maybe that's the same happened here. I should have the brush more clean. And let's check this one. So don't mind that first line. Oh, this one is gonna be more like red. Oh wow, I love it. It's like wine color. Stunning. Now I don't think it's gonna react with water, but I'm gonna try and see. I'll see if it's gonna be reactivated with water if we spray it, but I don't really think so. No, doesn't seem so. Yeah, these staining your projects, your actual wood right away, and that's it. We will test it out definitely with gesso and see how it is. Oh, they're staining pretty well, and even when I was opening the actual packaging, so they did stain quite a lot. Now it's time to check out the actual acrylic paints. I'm really excited for that because I love acrylics in general. I don't think I play it enough. One thing I noticed about these is that they are liquidish very much, which is lovely. They probably will be more like liquid acrylics. Interesting enough. I think that would be lovely because sometimes I just wish to be able to just exactly have a squish. Oh, that's too much paint, but wow, it is gonna go a long way. Wow, I love this one. Now let's check this blue. No, not blue. This is not blue. This is the tealy color, which I'm the most excited about. Cleaning the brush, Marta, would be very handy. They are very pigmented. Wow. Okay, let's try it out. Let's see. I'm gonna try to squeeze less. Oh, I love the shade. So beautiful. This one is Icy Aqua. Wow. It works so beautiful. It's gonna be amazing, I think, for jelly prints. Wowie. In the camera it looks awful blue, and here in the reality, absolutely gorgeous color. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous color. Let's try it out. This one maybe. This one is raspberry, but wow, it's looking like this gorgeous pinkish. Oh wow, I'm gonna keep for today's project this one. I know now, this one. I love it. Wow. And this one, we have two whites in two different sets, although this is more gray, this is more white. So Snow Dove and Lily White. Let's see the difference in between them. I need a clean, really clean brush this time just to see how different those are. So this one is the Snow Dove and this one is the Lily White. How different they are. They are different. This is more gray. Wow. So this one is white. I hope, oh, maybe black would be handy to actually see it better. So let's have a look again. So this will be snowy white, and this is the lily, not snowy white, the dove white, snow dove and lily white. So lily is here. No, not lily. This one is the snow dove, more white one. You barely can see anything here, obviously. And let's see the other brush. No, this one is also dirty. Oh, I'm running out of brushes. No. In this studio we have a million of brushes, so no, nothing to worry. Okay, so this one is more like a gray color, cream gray. It's certainly tiny different, but I don't think it's that different. So, but at least in both. Actually, no, it's a good sign. Do you know why? If you purchase both of these sets, you're gonna have different shades of white, which is good. You're not gonna double the paint. But in the scenario of someone is buying one piece, one set, it's great because it's great if every set can have the actual white color. So that's actually smart, I have to admit. Now that I'm thinking out loud, it's actually good that they have this. Now I'm checking different colors and as well getting all these brushes out so we can have it a little bit faster play. Oh, wow, this color and the pink, wowee, and the red. Let's have a look. This red, it's called Tangy Tomato. How interesting is that color name? Okay, we have last one, the blue one. Oh, gorgeous color. I'm gonna have this one maybe as well to play. This one, and which is gonna work with them? Well, certainly any of the white and maybe yellow. No, orange. We go for orange. Yes, I'd say so. And let's have a peek. Oh, gorgeous pink. Gorgeous pink, gorgeous yellow. Gorgeous yellow. I love how different those sets are, I have to say. Then we have this beautiful limey color, really pretty, really pretty. Then we have no brushes left. Oh, I love this blue, it's stunning. I knew it before even I started using it. Then we have another brush here, pink, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So it's not a typical set. I like that that they're not so obvious sets of color. I love it. And actually all these shades are the pretty shades, so that's really nice. And even those three, like plenty people adore teal. So this is like beautiful blue, not the typical blue. This is darkish blue-ish, tealish. It's called Sea Wave. And the teal, I love the selection of colors. And the last one, meant to be red, it is reddish. This is more pink, this is more red, but it's yet again like a really nice red. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, we have the test done. We have the winner. Oh, the black one, I forgot about the black one. Sure, what's the black? Well, black is black. Black is the color. Da-dee-da-dee-da. And I have yellow brush right now. You barely can see what I'm doing, so I'm gonna try to, oh, and I broke the brush. Oh well. Black is black. There we go. But test is done. So the test is done. I'm gonna wrap up here all these paints. I have my favorites. This is the set. I'm not even sure if it's from one set or not because I mixed them all up. I have them in my hands and I hope to do a little bit of art journaling. So join me and I'll be right back to you. I think I'm ready. I have some gorgeous, gorgeous leftovers, book pages, coffee stained from a friend of mine there we go. But before that, I forgot to show you that little birdie also sent me something else in the package. Thank you so very much. Look at these brand new designs with the actual, for many very favorite subject, the steampunk. So look at these beauties. I mean, seriously, those are so much fun. Beautiful. I think we should try out and make a project with these, some steampunk project with these beautiful chipboards and the actual wood stain. What do you think? Let me know if that would be a good idea. Well, let me know, how would you use the actual wood stain? Would you make a canvas? Would you make a wooden project with, or canvas with woods, or wooden project? What would you make? How inspired are you? Would you use those chipboards? So let me know. I would love to hear your opinions, your suggestions. So I'm thinking today to do a little bit of, I also have my something that I like, which are the masking tapes. We will use them as well. And I have my Brit stick, of course, in hand. So I'm thinking about doodling. I'm thinking about some colorful page. We shall see. And, you know, abstract. Let's do a little bit of abstract today. I'm gonna put these together because, there we go. That would be a little bit easier, I think. So where are we gonna start? I think we can just rip these and just add it up in a few places. So I think the idea is to do a little bit of play, collage, a little bit of, let's see what's gonna happen, like. So no plan, trying to add elements here and there. I'm gonna do like a patchwork kind of idea, I think. A little bit of a patchworky thing, a little bit of, let's see what we're gonna add and where. Old book pages, sure, why not? Why not? This is pretty big journal book. I don't think everyone likes working in it. I like it. It's like my wine book because it is just, I don't know, there's so much surface to enjoy. That's why I like it. But feel free to use any book you have. Old book pages, like, I mean, old book with using pages from the book, or using old book in general. So anything really you have. I am gonna be adding a little bit of these kind of, these are like a regular magazine, very plain and basic backgrounds, but how about adding a little bit of kind of collage paper that I have here as well from Little Birdie. Let's see if any of that would match. We have gorgeous elements, very colorful. I've used those butterflies. I think you may remember these. Oh wow, look at them. This is gorgeous. This could be our focal point if we fussy cut that. It's a pity it's tiny too big for, imagine this to be here. This could be an option to add it afterwards. Wow, we could stick with this color scheme a little bit and have this one fussy cut. Wow, I may actually keep this one because it's beautiful. Let's see what else we have. We have some cups, we have some window, we have some Paris, is it? Yes, and a lovely girl. I was lucky to send two, which is lovely because if I lose one, I have another, which is great. Every pack comes with two decoupage papers. Those are more field of rice paper. I would say those are more a little bit like a collage paper to me, but they would really work well. So yeah, definitely you can try them out. I think with the butterflies, which project I have done with the butterflies? Let me see if this is not this book. I can't remember. I think it was this one. Was it? Let me see. I think, do you remember? I think so. I think it was this or not. Wow. I don't know now. But I think yes. I think this was that actual. Yeah, definitely. And it's constantly ripping apart. Oh well. I may just stick it like this and it is just ripping apart somehow. I don't know. I may fix this somehow. But I love this page very much. So so maybe a little bit of color. How about opening this and adding one of these pages? Let's see. Oh, they are a little different than what they used to be. Maybe the older pages are... Oh yes, they are a little different. Oh, definitely. Oh, I'm taking back what I have said, because these are... what's written here? These are... You see, these are decoupage papers, 4 sheets. This is old design. This one is old design. Oh, so this is filament decoupage paper. So whatever that means, they do actually feel different. It's more fabricy. Wow, I like that. So I'm taking back what I have said, that it feels like collage paper. No, I didn't read properly, Marta. Read properly, Marta. Oh, Marta. That's just me. Yeah, it feels so good. So we have 2 different designs. It feels like a fabric, actually. Fantastic, like a decoupage, a rice paper. 60 grams. Is it? The rice paper that I have, it's more like 30 grams, so this is thicker, but that's okay, that's no problem. So how about adding this in few places? Let's have a look. I'm thinking, how about... Oh yes, it feels so very different. So it is like a fabric feel, to be honest. It is, which is great, I love that. Now, wouldn't that be amazing, wow, to actually glue this down and have like a border maybe or something? By the way, there is, if you use coupon code MARTA5, it will give you extra 5% off from your shopping. So yeah, maybe some of you fancy that, so feel free to use it, MARTA5. And of course, in advance, I'm gonna say thank you so much for using my coupon code, because if using my links, you're letting know, little birdie, that you have come from my video. So thank you so very much. Now, I love that idea of frame, actually. Why not? Do you know what? This paper feels amazing. So yes, I have to just repeat myself in case you're wondering. So the older designs, they were decoupage papers, which this one is filament decoupage papers, fill of rice paper, easy to use, no issues of wrinkles and bubbles. I agree. Wow, that is amazing paper. How much I wish for them to have all sorts of designs now. That would be amazing. Now I'm gonna rip this off because it's a little bit too much of a properly she thinks for me. So I'm gonna just rip it apart and just stick it and enjoy a little bit of background work with it. Same for this one, I think. We just bring the color to the page, basically. That's gonna be the idea behind it, I think. There we go. So something like this. And I'm still thinking to add this one when it's finished. When it's everything done, we can have the focal point in that, which I think is gonna be fantastic. I hope. Now I forgot about this one. I love adding all sorts of tapes in the middle. It looks good to some. To me it does. I really love it. And I like the fact that it is covering the middle part, so it is not showing, going through it, nothing is peeking through, and also the paint does not go, basically. So that's the thing, that's the main thing. But it also can be used, like now, as your collage element, like a really extra texture for your projects. Why not? Especially the very much texture one. Why not? There we go. I love that. Now I'm nearly staying away from this part, isn't it? Because I'm thinking if I'll be adding this beautiful, wow, I just love it. If I'll be adding this, I will obviously cut down a bit. I have to say that the Dreamcatcher, I've done one project with Dreamcatcher, I was not very happy with it, so I hope this will work out better. Hopefully I can just have this one a little bit up higher maybe, so that we can, oh, I love it, and some text here would be so amazing, I think. Wow. But certainly we need to jump in with a little bit of paint happening. I'm gonna jump in with the transparent gesso to start with, and I tell you what, I think it is lovely to have actually your surface prepared, primed. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my beautiful transparent gesso, jump in all over everywhere on my page, prime everything, prepare everything and all, and we can add mediums, we can add paint. It's gonna be much easier. So I'm thinking that we need to maybe double check what colors we're gonna use for this page, because maybe they're not all gonna match up, match up. Pink is good, yellow is, orange is good. We shall see which one we're gonna leave with us. Now, I have to say, this is my second jar of transparent gesso, and I love it, especially for art journaling type of work. It's phenomenal. I love it. I will be testing different gessos very soon, I hope, but this one, I have to say, I like it very, very much. Now, what are we adding? How about jumping in with a little bit of a white? So have a little bit of a play with white. There we go. I don't know what's that gonna be, because yeah, everything is pretty much wet-ish right now, so very much interesting what's going on with the gesso jumping in all over. There we go. Now I'd say you can still clean it off. I'm gonna test it out. So I'm gonna grab white baby wipe and see. There we go. You can still clean it off, so it's very easy to do so if you need to. I'm gonna jump in with that pinky pink because it matches the project very much, so absolutely. And I'm gonna try to add a very little amount, because you know what, I see that it is actually going a long way. The color goes like, wow, it's tons of it. So let's see, I was hoping for more abstract, so it's still not too late. A tiny touch of orange. Look at it, it goes like, wow, and we have the ombre effect nearly. Beautiful, wow. Okay, I'm so afraid to make it, what's the word? Maybe I'm missing a little bit of a green now that I'm looking, but we're gonna use the teal one. Let's hope it's gonna be lovely jovely. Oh yes. Oh wow. Oh wow, it looks so stunning here. I don't know what I wanted to say, guys. Sorry. I've lost my plot. I just love it here. Wow. It's kind of, either I'm making it semi-transparent, but it's kind of not very much coverage. I mean, what I'm trying to say is that you can actually make it not so very much covered, so that's good. Because I know that it's very highly pigmented paint, and trying to avoid too much coverage. Wow, I love it so very much. This is amazing. This is really amazing. I love that. Now, which colors next? Are we jumping in with anything else? Maybe tiny touch of pink. Sorry, yellow. I mean, seriously, a touch. There we go. Oh, I love the bottle. The fact that you can just get it out just like that from the jar. I love it. Do you know what? I know that the blue is not there, but I'm gonna add it. I just love it. There we go. A touch. It's a touch. It's a touch of blue, especially that mixed up with other colors. It's gonna be not blue. Okay. I think we can call this one done in terms of color for now. And let's see if we can actually jump in back on with a little bit of a collage to make it interesting. So let's see. That's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna add even more magazines. That's what I've been doing recently. I just play with magazine even more, because collage is full of images and ideas and all. So it's a little bit of abstractish, but I like that. So I'm adding different magazines on top of already painted surface. And we do some doodling, we do some fun stuff, I hope. Oh, I love that. Let's have a look where this can be here. Why not? It matches the pinkish color. Lovely. Maybe we have, oopsie, a little bit of that. Maybe the purple is a little too dark, so we're gonna stick this one somewhere here. Wow, I love that. How different. And old book pages, always good. No way, my glue is gone. Oh, my glue is finished. I need to order some glue very soon. I love it. I think I just love basically all these layers, making me very happy. All these layers. Abstract layers, guys, let's not forget about it. Totally, like, just add it wherever it feels good. Wherever it feels good, you know, have a play. Have a play, have a joy. Let's have a look at our, yeah, it's gonna be there, it's gonna be gorgeous. So, gorgeous, so. Maybe here. I don't know, but why not? I don't know, but why not? Even more maybe here. Maybe we go back to our beautiful stainy page somewhere. Absolutely. Maybe something like that. And going back here. Yes, why not? Very interesting. And maybe a little bit more of magazine. Wow, okay. We shall see. Maybe something like that. The less you think, I think, the better. Just enjoy the process of layers, gluing down, doodling, coloring and all. Now the fun will start. So let's have this one as well somewhere. Maybe here, why not? Maybe even more. If I can't get anything more from this glue, so I have one last tiny glue left out. Certainly today it's gluing, Pritt Stick glue shopping day. I'd say I just love Pritt Stick so very much. Okay, where I'm gonna put this one, I have no idea. Maybe here. Yeah, absolutely. Back to you. I have this little piece, gorgeous piece of this tissue, not tissue, ricey collagey decoupage paper, which I think could go lovely here. Like, not so obvious, isn't it? Not so obvious. I love how it's actually ripping, so different. I like that. Now, and maybe something like there. All my glues are finished. Lucas, we need a glue. It's emergency. Okay, how about here? I love it. Okay, now I'm gonna jump in with a layer of gesso, the transparent gesso, just in a few places, like just to make sure that it's kind of covered, especially the new layers of magazines and old book pages, so that everything is, you know, glue it down. Everything is glue it down. So there we go. It's gonna be just much easier for me to doodle around and things like that. So there we go. Now, what's next? I think it would be lovely to add a touch of white as well, like in a few places. Like, I mean, like seriously, there we go. That's kind of enough, nearly. How about back to my beautiful, beautiful, there we go, beautiful teal. Okay, and maybe here lastly. There we go. I think that's it. And this time, what I would love to do is I'm gonna grab my Stabilo 3-in-1 Woodies, and I'm gonna be going with it just kind of maybe randomly on the project a little bit. There we go. Next one could be maybe the white one. As you can see, probably, I hope you can see that. Oh, white one is awesome because I can be more strange with it. As you can probably see, what's interesting is that I didn't dry the surface. I need to pause. Sorry about that. My camera shuts down after 20 minutes, so just in case, I rather pause it when I saw it that we're already in 20 minutes chit-chatting with you. Now, the other thing I would love to do is maybe a little bit of a charcoal. So we're doing a little bit of doodling charcoal. I'm holding it like really not so very much precise here, and make it maybe even a hole in the project. That's okay too, you know. I'm talking to you, looking at it, and just trying to be really as very much little precise as possible, and not very much worried what I'm doing, guys. You know, just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Next one is, how about a little bit of doodling? Oh, this is not gonna work, that's okay. How about here? A little bit of doodling. Before we're gonna doodle here, I think it would be so perfect to now grab this, fussy cut that, and glue it down. So that's exactly my plan. I'm gonna grab some scissors and I'll be right back to you. Here it is, our dream catcher. You know what? It really does look gorgeous. It really does look gorgeous. I'm just thinking where to place it and all. My thing is, I believe we could do a tiny touch of white, even more. Like really being a little bit more bluey, more whitey here, because we kind of wish the dream catcher to be visible. So there we go. By adding tiny touch of paint in places, we're just gonna make it more stand out, basically. Exactly. So, and because this paint is really nice, and it's gonna cover, it has a great coverage, but I think if you don't add too much, you can really have a lovely semi-transparent feel. So that's nice. That's really nice. Okay, I have that. Question is, wouldn't that be awesome to have a tiny play like this as well here? So it correspondence, yeah, and maybe as well here. There we go. Something like this in places. Awesome. Now, question is, how are we gonna actually make this a little bit darker? I think it would be lovely to have a little bit of a play maybe with the charcoal, even more. Is it charcoal? No, yeah, charcoal pencil. Maybe something like that. There we go. Such a cute, fun technique of using your supplies without really too much overthinking. No overthinking. So I'm adding, basically we kind of create a border. So it's gonna be nice and interesting, and yeah, why not? So border and all, and we're gonna do the doodles as well with it in a minute. But I think it would be lovely to just glue it down first, our beautiful dream catcher. So we have, now my other question is, shall we add, oh, I love that, I think so. Shall we add a little bit of like very much, there we go, subtle kind of, where's that book? Don't worry, I have it. It's an old book that I purchased ages ago. A subtle edition of the book, so that, yes, absolutely. So this stands out even more. So let's do this. Now, there we go. So here it is. And we're gonna do exactly the same thing here for this one. And the glue is finished. I think I'm gonna jump in for gel medium, which I have. Oh, I love that. Maybe a little bit here, and maybe this one a little bit closer as well. Let's have a look. Oh, absolutely. Okay, so here you are. How about a little play as well? So it's not that it's there, but you know, it's there, but it's not there. There we go. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. Love that. Okay, let's dry this quickly, like really quickly. There we go. They dry, all these paints, they seems to be dry. They say it's, I think, satin finish. So I think the more maybe added the kind of more satin look. But this one is not too bad, look. Okay, I'm gonna have some gel medium here. And I'm gonna, oh no, this one doesn't work. Where's some gel medium from? Oh, there we go. Heavy gel medium. There we go. And maybe it would be super handy to use this as my backing. There we go. Now, oops. Don't move, Marta. Now, it doesn't actually has bubbles yet. We shall see when it's like purely done. But so far, it really, wow, it is very much straight. Wow, it's no bubbling, nothing. I cannot believe it. Oh, wow. I love what I've done here. So we have colorful background, but we've managed to actually pick it up a little so this is not disappearing, because we have the book pages underneath it. Very good trick, don't you think? I'd say so. I think so, really. Very, very much. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna glue down hot glue, put hot glue gun in the thing. Okay, wow, I love it. Absolutely love it. Now we can have a think about the other side. I think it would be lovely to probably have some big saying, maybe from my decoupage papers, if I find them. They should be somewhere here anyway. Let's have a look. Where are you? Where are you? Oh no, I can't find them. Of course I can't find them. But I'm sure I can find it. 2 seconds. Look what I found from my rice paper. I think don't give your paintbrush to someone else. It's gonna be epic. I think it's gonna be amazing here because it's big, equally as the actual focal point. It's gonna match up the background so very much because it's white, so we can easily just have it under on top of that, and it's gonna beautifully stand out. Wow, this can be really, really fantastic. I hope so. I hope so. Now we definitely need transparent gesso and a brush that will do some bit of magic here. Transparent gesso and a brush, and let's go. Chick, 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 chick. Wow, I think it's a fantastic idea for title and all. Wow, wow, how awesome is this now? Because I love big titles and I'm always short with them, and then when I had it I didn't even use it yet, so it's awesome. opportunity to, that actually matches the whole page, the whole project. Wow, I love it, love it. I really do. Wow. A little extra more transparent gesso, and as well we can add a tiny touch of transparent gesso here on our beautiful decoupage paper. I love this new paper. I had no idea. Marta, you're such a goose. I'm such a goose. I just don't read. I have no time. It feels that I know who would read an instruction or things like that. So there we go. I absolutely am in love with it. Wow. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now this is done, but how about a touch of white here, maybe, for example, a touch of maybe white here, for example. Just, you know, just let's have a little bit of a play, fun and all, just to see how things are. How about a play with pink? Maybe pink this time. A pink. Wow. If you hear that I'm eating something, I do have a sweet for my throat. I cough a lot, we cough a lot, but I really hope you're not witnessing, you're not feeling any of that, so I just have it helps me to basically speak so much to you. Wow, I just love this so much. So if you feel that that it's really not nice to eat when I just have to. I honestly have to. I think this yellow has to be somewhere there because it's there. So obviously your things should dry before you apply anything, but Marta doesn't wait. Who waits? There we go. A little bit of that white if it feels that it's maybe too yellow or maybe something. You can always just jump in with white and like loosen up, and wow, I love it so much. What a different project that is, Marta. Don't give your paintbrush to someone else. I mean, seriously, how awesome. Cheers, everyone. A tea. If any of you is actually following my social media, you knew that I was on the lookout for this Courage mug, and I was lucky enough that my friend Katie from Ireland had them, and she shipped her collected mug because she didn't really use it anymore. She had tons of them and really was selling out and given away, so I got the Courage one. I also have Good Morning, but I'm looking out for the Just Breathe one. Hopefully I'll find it, but I'm in love with these mugs. It's called Raedoon. Yeah, I was under the rock. Had no idea that there's like obsession about this brand, obsession about like there's also this gorgeous 3 container for paints, brushes and pens, I think. 3 containers with this writing. There's also a separate container written right, I think. Gorgeous for the desk. Wow, if you're looking for something nice and special, that could be it. Oh yeah, cheers everyone. A sip of tea will do good. I normally have coffee, but with their sore throat, you actually you actually drink tea then, isn't it? Now, I think I would like to have a little bit of a play with this doodling here, outlining and being no precision whatsoever. Be a little bit of freehand and all. No, there we go. Oh, it goes very difficult on the rice paper. You see, on my rice paper, because it's rice paper and it's dry, wet, so it's it's not happening as good. There we go. I absolutely love being so very much abstractish here. We do some doodles. We're gonna do some splashes as well, and wow, I love it. I'm in love. I really am. Now, wouldn't that be amazing to do as well a doodle here in the corners? I really like that. I like how the background corresponds with the actual Dreamcatcher, and we have like peeking through those butterflies touches. Like I covered most of it, but the sides are still there, which corresponds, those two sides corresponds with it. I think it works pretty well. I have to agree here, Marta, with you. It works pretty well. No, I really love it. I really love it, and wow. Wow. I love that. Do you know when things are working, you're just in love with them, and yeah, it just makes you very happy. So a little bit of outline here as well. Who would be very precise with the outlining of the beautiful Dreamcatcher? Come on, Marta. Try it harder. But no, I like it. I like the way that it's not so very much precise. I love that. A little bit. Okay, let's jump in for white. The white color is here, and brush. We need a brush and we need a water. We're gonna be finishing here. I know it's hard to believe, but yeah. Obviously, splashes are gonna be our final look. Are gonna be super handy here, I hope. Oh, definitely. Project without splashes, especially mixed media and all. Oh, my beautiful friends, I hope you enjoyed this class tutorial or chit-chat crafting time with me. I hope you will check Little Birdie website for the new products. Use the code MARTA5. It's gonna give you extra fiver, and extra 5%. Fiver is in 5%. Especially, you'd be surprised if you jump into their website. You'd be surprised with the prices. Plus, sign up for newsletter because they do get huge promotions, huge sales from time to time. So yeah, be in touch with them. And the Little Birdie shop is stores in USA, which I didn't mention. They ship worldwide, but the actual website is finally, and store and warehouse and all, it's finally in USA. So guys, it's a great opportunity if you're looking for budget-friendly art supplies. Here is your way. Do you know what? I think this is such a perfect addition to that gorgeous Dreamcatcher. I mean it. It is really perfect. Like, it is really perfect. Okay, I think, are we gonna add black splashes? I think as well, I'm recently obsessed with both. Obsessed is a bad word, isn't it? I'm recently loving both white splashes and black splashes together, so I probably will do that in some places. I need to clean this off. If I can clean this off, I will. And I'm gonna jump in for the black color. Oh, this is finished. All my brushes are finished from testing out. Where's my black color? Where's my paint? Is it here anywhere? I always look for something. You know me. You know me too well. And you're looking at your desk and you know it's there, but you can't find it anywhere. But I know I'm just gonna do something else. I'm just gonna be using black from my woodies. Why not? You just do what you have to do. That's it. There we go. Maybe even better. How beautiful. How beautiful. Oh, wow. Now, I think this black is really speaking up and just making it even nicer. There we go. Super. And the teal, I love the teal color. Mint and teal, my new favorites. Okay, that's it, Marta. That's it, because it's easy to go over with things. Wow. Here it is, my friends. I really hope you liked this project. It was a really lovely process journey with the color, back to color, because I have been quite a vintagey, no color person, but I think when I saw those paints, I was like, seriously? Like a lovely selection of colors. So check everything out. Thank you so very much, Little Birdie, for having me on board and allowing me to showcase your beautiful products and sharing with my beautiful friends here. So thank you for that, for choosing me. It's a great pleasure, and you know, guys, it's all thanks to you, because you watch my videos, you do shop where where I not suggest even, but when I, you know, have you believe in what I say, and I like that because I always say it's truthful to you what I think about products. One thing I'd say that be careful with opening of these. I think I ripped it too hard, but it's fine, it's still working. But just something to be aware of. I'm always honest. I'll say how things are, and I do recommend you things when I really truly love them, believe in them. I forgot to mention to you that there is a free shipping option if you spend over $99, which is a great if you're looking for more products. Maybe you are sharing your shopping with your friend. Sometimes it helps. And also because it's in USA store, you don't get any custom. Shipping is super fast and everything's arrive without extra charges. So I think it's lovely to know, a great opportunity. Yeah, that's it. I just wanted to add this up. And yes, I hope you don't mind I'm recording this when I'm not feeling my best. But to be honest, it's been hard to not record. For 3 weeks, I was not feeling my greatest. And I just had to come because I missed my crafting so much. I had these paints waiting for me to open and test them out for, would it be 6-7 weeks maybe, and I finally felt a little bit better. So I hope you don't mind and understand that sometimes you just have to do it because it feels so right and you need it. And even Lucas said to me today, do you know what, you just go and craft, just make some video, because I was so very much is snappy a good word? I was basically missing my crafting time. So yes, sometimes it's good to be back to studio, to craft desk when it was such a long break. I hope you enjoyed it. And yes, till the next time, my friends, I'll chat to you very, very soon. I love you. Bye bye.